Diversification, or not putting all your eggs in one basket, is a widely accepted way of managing investment risk. There are two main types of investment risk. Systemic, sometimes called market risk, is the risk that the entire sector that you are investing in may run into difficulties, or specific risk, where an individual investment encounters problems. Systemic risk is very difficult to manage, but specific risk can be minimized through diversification. EIS and SEIS are not normally affected by the market fluctuations caused by systemic risk, but do carry significant specific risks. The good news is that you can minimize this specific risk by building a diversified portfolio. Be warned, it is possible to introduce systemic risk to a portfolio by placing too many investments with one manager, because the investments may have similar characteristics. If you invest in two companies, it is slightly more likely that you will have a median return. However, there is still a significant likelihood of getting a total loss or an outstanding profit. Increase that to 10 investments and you reduce the variation of outcomes, but it is much more likely that you get a median return. Increase your number of investments to 30 and the chances of losing money start to diminish, but you also rule out super returns from your portfolio as a whole. There does come a point when increasing diversification ceases to materially reduce risk, and the right level of diversification depends on the riskiness of the individual investments. Many venture capitalists talk about 3 successes in 30 investments or 2 in 20 for later stage investments. When building a portfolio, there are a number of ways in which you can diversify. Simply investing in 30 different companies is a start, but you should also consider industry sectors, funding stages, and investment managers. Investing across different points in the economic cycle is also a consideration. As EIS and SEIS increasingly focus on investing in high-growth companies, taking a diversified portfolio approach is more important than ever.